Hey guys, my name is Jarian.
My name is Megan.
And I'm Kian.
And we're going to be talking about our program of study culinary arts here at Northway College and Career Academy.
Here we go. So, what did you think that culinary arts was going to be like before you entered the program?
Honestly, I thought it was going to be a lot easier. I thought we would just be able to go into the kitchen and we'd be able to cook whatever we wanted.
Yeah.
But definitely we stick to a tight schedule. We have to learn a lot of things before. What about you, Megan?
I definitely didn't realize how much stuff you have to do before you even get to step foot in the kitchen.
Yeah,
you
it's a
have to
lot.
learn a lot about sanitation and safety, about knife skills.
Yeah.
You have to learn all of these things before you can step foot because it's unsafe if you don't.
Yeah, it's for you and the people around you safety. So now that we've been in culinary arts, what do you think of it?
I mean, I personally love it. I've always had a love of culinary, but it's more of a sanitation and safety. Like, you got to learn those things. You got to know the bookwork behind it. You have to know the chemistry behind the foods. You got to know why certain things do this.
Knife skills.
You have to know your knife skills, the different ways to cut things. It's a lot of fun in the way where you get to learn the fundamentals of cooking, but
And that will improve your cooking further on.
Yeah.
In the future and in your own home.
So some reasons to be in culinary is because you can immediately go into the workforce after graduation. Meaning that from high school right here, you can immediately go into the workforce. All three of us have jobs, and with our Serve Safe, which is our .4, you bring that to your employer, and they are shocked by the fact that you have
like,
a
"Oh my God,
certification
you're
at the age of
16."
16.
You're
Like,
at
yes,
this age and you're
Yeah.
already certified in food safety,
Yeah.
which is very important in any
Yeah.
establishment.
And even for a minimum wage job, it helped me get at least a $3 pay raise for being teenagers. That's still a lot.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's definitely a lot.
And I mean, you're also learning in culinary, you're learning a lot of important life skills, because cooking is an important life skill,
It is.
regardless of if you choose it as a job or not. And you learn about organization and working as a team and that's all very important in the kitchen and in other aspects of
Oh
your
yeah,
life.
for sure.
Let's see. Best part? You get to
Best
make
part?
it. You get
The
to make it.
best part.
You get to make your own food.
Yep.
And you get to eat it. You get to take that home with you
Yeah.
and eat it and share it with your
Share with your family. and
Whenever we bring stuff out to carpool and stuff, they're like, "Wow, you actually make stuff?" And I'm like, "Yes, I do. I'm cooler than you."
So another reason is because there's a small student-to-teacher ratio, which allows for personalized learning. The amount of students in our class is 11.
Yeah, there are only 11 students.
There's
in
only
our
11
class.
students in our class overall, and we have
us.
an industrial kitchen. It's
Yeah.
amazing. We have enough space for all of us, and we're all able
Multiple
to work.
ovens. Multiple ovens.
And multiple ovens too, which is
That's
very
right, I know.
important.
Some definite tips for culinary is you definitely need to learn time management. You need
Oh yeah, for
to
sure.
be able to do that because you only got 3 hours to cook all these things. And you need to learn that you need to learn that time management so that you can be successful in the class.
Become more organized in your surroundings. That is something I still definitely struggle with. Which shows
But you're
me that
improving on it, as
I am
always.
improving.
Yes.
I'm not very good at cleanliness, but I have definitely improved since being in here because being clean and organized is so essential to make sure you don't scale and measure or mix something wrong, which could just ruin your whole product if you want to
Yeah, for sure.
organize.
And you need to make sure that you set higher expectations for yourself. Don't aim for second place, meaning just do what you can and allow you yourself to do it at your best potential and work with the teacher. The teachers are always here for us. The chefs are always here for us to allow us to talk to them, and they can be there for us, and just we understand each other where
They're
we
so
can
understanding.
we can
They're
just
so
talk to them
nice.
and be like, okay, we understand this, and they'll adjust it for you. So make sure that you're always setting good expectations.
Yeah, and I mean, it is a college class. You need to put effort into it, but that doesn't mean that it's so
Or it
difficult.
can be fun.
It's
Yeah.
not impossible. It's just you just need to put in that effort to be better.
What it's like in culinary arts?
It's very fast paced. It's very challenging, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Oh, no,
you're
it's
challenging
fun.
yourself because you know how awesome you feel when you
Yes.
walk out of that 3
It's
hour
like you're on
class.
MasterChef. You're
Yeah,
like, oh,
yeah.
I got to get this done, but I know I
You're-
can do it.
It feels so amazing to walk out of there with a finished product after only being in the kitchen for 3 hours.
All these different
Yeah,
ingredients in front of you, and you know
and
it's
you just I cannot explain how cool it is. Like it is during that time, it can get stressful at some parts. I think we've all understood it, and there are some setbacks. But at the end, when you make something you have like never made before, it's like one of the best feelings ever.
Yeah,
And
it
it tastes good too.
And it's crazy because you don't realize that you can make these things until you're in the
know.
class
It-
being encouraged.
Yeah.
And you're
I know,
like,
right?
this isn't impossible. This is something that I
It's
can,
really
I can do,
too.
yeah, I can do it. Always got to have a growth mindset, which brings us to like why it's rewarding, collaborative, engaging, and fun. Fun most
Smiley
of all.
face.
You're gonna have an amazing time in culinary if this is what you choose. It's something we all love, and like
Yeah.
we said earlier, like just seeing this ingredients of flour, salt, and sugar there, like you're like, what am I gonna make out of this? But when you start making the breads and you start
Like,
making
the
like
most
all these
simple
different
ingredients,
stuff, it's
like
like
bread and
wow.
It's
butter.
just so hands-on. It's so
Yeah.
engaging. Like you don't have time to think about anything else but this class. So it's not
Yeah, it's amazing.
difficult.
I don't know.
And just a reminder, our culinary arts finish line is just going to be your beginning.
I'm gonna play the video. There you go.
We hope you enjoy culinary arts as much as we do.